Hello everyone, today I'm here for part 3 of Nino's productions of the Day of the Weasels rewrite. So the last part we reacted to where Bill, Paxton, and Sydney plan to stop Splodge from taking Steam Zone Steamworks. And today we're going to be watching to how long this video will reach to 30 minutes. Alright, so let's begin.
It had to be nighttime. It just had to be nighttime. The boss sends us to go and get those steamers. He knows I have a severe phobia of the dark. And he seriously expects us to move all these steamies by ourselves? We can only get to 15 miles an hour.
I think it's 25 miles per hour because you're class 08.
Into the steamworks to take the steamies away. What's it to you?
Well, I'm afraid I can't let that happen.
In case you ain't good at math, Missy, there's 3 of us and 4 of you. No, there's 1 of her. Oh, wait, yeah. So there is. And only 2 of us. Oh, for God's sake. Who's not good at math now, huh, genius? Oh, who cares about education? Point is, the odds aren't exactly in your favor.
I wouldn't say that.
Paxton?
Looks like it.
The boss ain't gonna like this. Don't worry about it, Splatter. I'm the leader. I'll take care of this. No, wait, what? Excuse me?
No, you're not the leader.
It's
Diesel
Splatter
10 is
and
because he's the boss.
Not Dodge and Splatter. Does it really matter? Yeah, it does. If we get our names on billboards and movie posters like you said,
okay, they're so funny in
That
this.
sounds right. Sounds smells. It's pushing time.
No, Bill.
Oh, wait, what's she doing? What do you think she's doing, Nimrod? Now I can't get off this thing. Looks like it's down to me and my amazing pushing skills to get you off first, Paxton. What pushing skills? You can't even do any push-ups. I don't see you trying any yourself, because we can't. We're engines, not people. Let me focus on this first. He can't stop me.
Oh, yeah? Well, how are you going to do that when you're not on the track?
Dodge! Whoa. Fuck you!
Did Sydney just swear there? I think he may have said fuck you. Hold on, let me go back.
Dodge! Whoa. Fuck you!
Yeah, he did swear.
Dodge? Yeah, Splatter? You're right. The boss won't be happy about this.
Hello, Harry, Bert. What are you 2 doing here?
On guard tonight. Boss's orders.
But where are Den and Dart? That's their job.
No idea. Now we can find them.
Ah, the fools probably got lost or something. Well, looks like
Hello there.
Oh,
Oi, Steamy! What brings you here?
Oh, I just got, a bit lost, that's all.
Is that right? Well, we can help you find your way back. Just come with us.
You'll have to catch me first.
Oi! Come back here!
Bert, go with your brother. I'll stand guard.
Oh, but he's just one tyke engine.
Trust me, he'll need backup.
Good work, twins. Duck, it's your turn. What?
Hello, Diesel.
Duck, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Diesel still hates Duck for what he did to him in season 2.
Mr. Percival's orders, you see.
Why don't you wallop back to your branch line? A stinky steamy like you isn't welcomed here.
All right, then. I'll just go back to Knapford Station and tell Mr. Percival what had happened. I have to pay a visit to the diesel works.
Right?
I think you mean the
Come
weasel
inside.
works,
I'll show you where
Duck.
to leave them.
Thank you, Diesel.
But I'll be watching you.
I'm sure you will.
Good show, Doc. Come on, Rosie. We've got to find our friends.
Right behind you, Thomas.
Percy.
Look, Thomas. There they are, look.
Percy. Toby. Hero. They've got you as well.
Yes, Thomas, they did. What are you doing here?
We've come to rescue you. Come on, Rosie. Let's get ready. Right. Let's roll.
Little did they know that they're falling into a trap. Also, isn't that pink square on top of Rosie's cat? Isn't that isn't that purple? Wasn't that pink square on top of Rosie's cap? It's supposed to be black.
10.
Yes, Diesel 10. 10 out of 10 for devious deeds and brutal strength.
The blast from the past who hates steam engines.
I can answer that.
Norman.
I saw you sneaking about as I was pulling in. Too bad. You were this close as well.
Thomas the Tank Engine, you certainly are a bold one, aren't you? Once again, you stand in my way, trying to be the hero you believe yourself to be.
No! I'm not afraid of...
I hear you've been sticking your funnel in our business. Ain't that right? All these puffballs believe you to be their savior, a hero with nerves of steel. Seems they think you're gonna save the day once again. They think you're going to save their haven. But that ain't gonna happen this time.
Boy, Diesel, you were right. There was 2 of them.
We're sorry, Thomas. Not this time, Thomas. Things are gonna be done differently.
Oh, sorry. And also, I know this goof here. Hello.
Not this time, Thomas. Things are gonna be done differently.
Yeah. So apparently, Nino forgot to remove this here. He forgot to move the controls to I think it's Diesel 10. But yeah, he forgot to remove the controls that of Diesel 10. So and yeah, this is the controls of the train's characters. And so yeah. All right. Anyways, let's continue on.
You and all your friends are finally at the end of your line this time. We're gonna drag you and your friends to the smelter's yard. You'll all be cut up and melted down. Then, that's when we Diesels come in and, well, you know.
This is pure evil.
This is pure great rewrite movie.
Is revenge. We Diesels were meant to be the future of all railways around the world. Yet some of us were unfortunate enough to come to the island of Sodor.
Yeah.
The place the age of steam refuses to die. You took our glory from us. And now, I I'm gonna break your steamy family piece by piece.
Oh no.
No, no, no! I'm not gonna let you get away with this! I'll stop you!
Oh, I don't think so. Norman, take care of him.
With pleasure.
Wait, how did he jump to that truck so fast? And where are the tankers?
Diesels, shunt these puffballs away. They've walked right into the lion's den.
And also, how did D261 get to that truck? He was on the truck the tankers were. And
Help! Norman, please don't do this!
Thomas is
Please.
like, no, I'm not rescuing you, you creep.
Useful. I'm an engine just like you!
Yeah, Norman is like, uh-oh, he's right. What have I done?
Norman, you idiot!
Oh, and Duck just gets thrown off the rails. Oh dear.
Now I'll get you, Thomas the Tank Engine!
Help!
What the?
I say, little Thomas,
Spencer!
what on earth are you playing at now?
No time to explain! I've got to get away from Diesel!
That's how you escape from being chased? Ha! Let me show you how it's really done.
Yeah, go on, Spencer.
Hey, chocolate bar on wheels.
Chocolate bar on wheels. Oh my god, the humor in this movie is better than the one in the original. Well, there is one. Diesel Tank getting crushed by the door is actually hilarious. But most of the humor, but the rest of it, the humor in the original movie wasn't is not that funny. And when Percy says, "What do you call a train that has a cold?" A choo-choo train. That wasn't really funny. I think I would have find it funny if he said, "What do you call a diesel that has a cold?" And then he would say, "A diesel," and the audience would be like, "Ha ha!" That's a season 2 reference. But anyways, let's continue. Mr. Chocolate Bar on wheels is eyes are not blind.
Let's get you back to Tidmouth.
Whoa! Bust my boiler!
The way how he said that, bust my boiler!
You let him escape? What is wrong with you? Ouch! No, no.
Such a failure of an engine you are, Diesel.
Failure? I've been helping you non-stop with your...
Shut up! Or else you'll be joining those tea kettles at the smelter's yard tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
It would seem as though we shall have to initiate Plan B. Fear not, however.
The Great Discovery music.
You're so close to glory. Tomorrow shall be the day everything changes for us. Tomorrow shall be the day Sodor is reborn. Tomorrow is the day of the Diesels.
Okay, how does Dennis not hear that? He is literally outside of the Diesel Works and he's asleep. How come he didn't go, huh? What did you say? And also, I like how you said. I like how you said. I also like how Diesel 10 just say the day of the Diesels, because that's the title of the. It's the title of the movie. Oh, Norman's like, uh-oh.
Thomas, are you all right?
They've been taken away, Belle.
All the steamies? No!
Failed them all. All my friends.
Oh, Thomas, I am very sorry. You did everything you could, but it was still not enough. You should also know, there was a planned kidnapping at the steamworks.
What? Oh no. Are they all safe?
Yes, Thomas, they are safe. I managed to stop the evil diesels. With a little bit of help, of course.
Yep, Paxton Sydney.
You saved my friends?
It was a bit of a challenge, I must admit. But I'm happy to say the big engines are safe.
And the best part is, the big engines are safe.
Right. Well, anyways, Thomas, it was these diesels who took a stand against their own to make sure engines like us were safe.
I'm sorry I was so rude to you two. I let my anger blind me and blamed you two for the actions of other diesels.
As well as being racist. Thomas, you need to stop your racism towards diesels. Just please. You did that before. I don't know. You did that before back in Misty Island Rescue, and hopefully, Nino actually makes a rewrite of Misty Island Rescue. We need a Misty Island Rescue that is actually. That's actually perfect. We need a Misty Island Rescue that is not unrealistic. We need a Misty Island Rescue that is actually not so repetitive. With the rhyme and alliteration as well as Ferdinand's catchphrase, that's right. And we need a Misty Island Rescue that makes the Logan Locos right. We need a Misty Island Rescue that doesn't have Thomas's racism. We need a Misty Island Rescue that actually feels like it should have been in the first place. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Sorry if I keep saying we need a Misty Island Rescue is blah 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 blah. All right. Anyways, back to the reaction.
It was horrible of me, and I apologize.
Oh, it's alright, Thomas. Anger can make you do some funny things sometimes.
You see now, Thomas? We may be different types of engines, but it is our character, morals, and actions that make us who we are.
You're right, Belle. Steamies and diesels can work together.
Yes, they certainly can.
Thomas, look!
Well, here comes Norman.
Thomas, I know you probably don't want me here, but I brought you something you could use.
Oh yeah? What's that then?
The parts needed to fix the engines at the Sodor Steamworks.
They were here on the island this whole time? When did the...
Oh god, ad.
Are you ready for a scare?
No, I'm not ready for scare. Hold on.
Cowardly Luigi, summon the courage to explore spooky haunted mansions. Mummy! Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Out now, only on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yesterday morning,
Alright.
You, get out of here. You're not welcome here.
Thomas, listen.
Alright then, I'm listening. What's your game? Suddenly you're changing sides now? Why?
Because...
Why have you been so awful to me and my friends?
Thomas, it's because...
Why did you really come to Sodor? Why? Why do you have this vendetta against steam engines?
Because I know what it's like to be a steam engine, alright?
But, you
never were a steam engine, Norman.
I know, Sydney. I mean,
I
I
heard
know
the fat
what it's
controller
like
was
to be treated
the
like
fat controller's
one.
car horn
You see,
played in the
I
background.
was built at a big workshop as a prototype diesel alongside my twin Dennis. We were both some of the first diesel engines, as a matter of fact. My brother was a...
Yeah, we're getting flashback. So Norman was a prototype. So maybe that's how Norman and Dennis exists. So he's the prototype and Dennis is the actual 11001.
bit of a slacker, so I had to do most of the work. One of my main jobs was to shunt trucks and coaches for the big engines. But I also pulled light goods trains along the Caterham line. The steam engines on the mainland thought I was weird and looked down upon me as an engine.
Wait, Neville and Rebecca were bullies? Okay, we need a backstory of how Neville and Rebecca are. We need a backstory of how why Neville and Rebecca were like that.
Going to make it as an engine and told me to keep my dirty buffers away from the shiny clean coaches. I had told them that I was an engine just like them, but they wouldn't listen. I was miserable until one day I arrived back at my shed and met two diesels, Paxton and Diesel. We got along very well and chatted all night the first time they arrived on the railway. Paxton was very supportive and always worked with a smile on his face. I also found myself gravitating towards Diesel because he had shared the same sentiments with me about steam engines.
Their railway doesn't deserve engines like us, you know. What they don't understand is that we are revolutionary. Engines like us were built to improve the railway, to make it more efficient and fast. It may not seem like it now, Norman, my dear engine, but one day we shall show each and every one of them.
Then the day came where Diesel was purchased by your controller, Sir Topham Hatt. He promised me that he would get us a Sodor one day to help take over the railway and have only Diesel.
I'm pretty sure. This flashback took place during between 1949 and in the 1950s. Cause Diesel did arrive in like 1950 something. So yeah, but in my AU, Diesel is not a class 08. He's actually a similar kind of Diesel that is similar to a class 08. So I'm not trying to copy Train Boy 9705. It's just my AU. I'm not copying his take on Diesel. It's just gonna be my own version. Anyways, oh god, my thumb is so sore from holding the camera. Alright, anyways, let's continue.
Engines run the island. Sydney arrived shortly after his departure, and so here we are now.
Everyone's in shock.
Norman, how come you never told anyone how you felt?
Because I felt as though my problems weren't as important. It's always gotta have the paintwork or suck it up. All I wanted to be was useful, but I let my blind rage get the better of me. It caused me to hurt others. Thomas, I'm sorry.
You mustn't be. Your feelings matter just as much as anyone else's, Norman. You have every right to be angry with the way those engines treated you, and have every right to let your feelings be known. But you mustn't let the anger win.
I know. Thank you.
But where do we go from here? We're completely outnumbered. Diesel 10's either kidnapped all the steam engines or damaged them. He's won.
Maybe not. Come on out.
Oh, we got an army.
Hello. Nice to meet you all.
Whoa, what the? Who are you?
Someone who travels by road but loves to ride the rails. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're still outnumbered.
Oh, are we?
Don't worry.
Mavis.
We're here to help.
Ivy.
Salty.
Never leave the shipment behind, no matter how different they are.
Daisy.
Indeed. All this extra work is bad for me swerves as well.
Dot.
We certainly aren't steamies, Thomas.
What he means is, we're still gonna stop that Diesel 10.
Derek. Boko. Dennis.
Past my boiler! But Belle, how did you orchestrate this whole thing? As well as getting Flint to Sodor?
That's what I came
Mr. Percival?
Yes, Thomas. I thank you for being really useful, and I applaud you on your efforts. But I must remind you that you're not alone in any of this.
You're right, sir. We will stop that evil Diesel 10. But what should our plan be then?
I've got an idea. It's not going to be easy, but we may have to break some railway regulations. But it's worth a shot.
All right, then. Tell us, Norman.
All the diesels and the rest of the steam engines. And Neville's looking at it, and Neville like, I'm so sorry for bullying you.
Oh, my paintwork.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, James.
Can you feel it, Diesel? The dawn of a new era.
Doc, we're scared.
So am I, you two.
How great it is. This is like a dream come true to see Diesels take the island of Sodor. There's nothing quite like it.
Sir?
What? He came back. You came back. Well, well, well. What are you gonna do now, Puffball? Stop all of us? That's funny. He's number one, and there's only one of him.
Okay, I get the joke. But you're wrong, Diesel 10.
Pity. He was doing so nicely, too. Very well, then. I suppose he will have to meet the cutter's torch as well, then.
Oh, all the diesels are coming.
What in the world?
For Sodor!
I think that's a Defenders of Sodor reference, where they say, For Sodor!
Will be a success.
Oh, I saw Diesel 10's buggy move to the other track.
Let's go! Belle, Flint, come with us!
And then Dennis is gonna be following them. I swear, this is I swear, I think this is a Defenders of Sodor reference.
Diesel 10, stop now, it's over. You moron.
Oh, I think Belle is clipping through Flynn.
lost the signal. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh, thank goodness the new parts arrived.
Yes, boss. We're finally catching up.
What on earth was that?
Wait, do you smell something, Kevin?
Yeah. It smells like
Fire!
Oh no!
Belle, Flynn, go see what you can do. Norman, stay with me.
Wow, that was a big boom, wasn't it? Yeah, we're never gonna get to do that again.
Get away from the fire. It's not safe.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. We have got to take up those fire safety lessons. I wish I was as steamy. I think I'd actually know something about fires then.
Ready to do what we do best?
I was built ready.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna end it here because of the time. Because it's now 30 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoy part 3, and I'll see you for the last part. So, goodbye.